Good day, everyone. We are the Group 1, and today we're going to discuss the communication and technology.
So, hello everyone. My name is Stanley Aguardo, and I'll be the first reporter in our group. And my topic is all about what is technology in communication. So, technology in communication, it refers to the tools and platforms that are used to communicate. And it also allows people to conveniently communicate with each other, whether to communicate within the country or to contact someone abroad. And so, technology has fully revolutionized communication, transforming how we connect and interact and share information, making it more faster, more convenient, and more accessible, with a wide range of tools and platforms to suit different needs and preferences. So, in today's technology and communication, it has fully upgraded. Like, we can use a lot of platforms and tools and messaging apps to communicate to our loved ones and someone we want to communicate with. Like, for example, Facebook. You can use Facebook to chat, and you can use that application to interact with your loved ones, like post pictures, react on them, like chat with them. And then, not like the old times, like we write our messages on a paper, then putting it in an envelope, then mailing it to their locations. No, it's not like that right now. Right now is we just use platforms and then type whatever we want to tell them, then press send. And that's how convenient our technologies right now, not like the old times. That is all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Jocelyn Ngaon, and I'm here in the front of you to report what is technology is not in communication. Technology is not a replacement for human interaction, but rather supplement, enhance, and facilitate communication. This means technology is just a bridge for us to communicate, especially to our loved ones who are far from us. For example, our parents who are IFWs. It does not guarantee the effective communication. Still, depends on the skills and intention of the communicator. Technology is not solution to all communication problems. It can create new challenges such as information overload and distraction. When we use technology, for example, our cell phones, we cannot focus on one thing because the notification that pops up, why you cannot really hear or what the says to you. Technology cannot replace human intelligence, empathy, and social skills, which are essential for effective communication. Technology is not dependent entity, but rather a tool that is shaped by human values, norms, and behaviors. We use technology for us to acquire knowledge and information, but also technology knows or we can read misinformation that can lead us to change our norms and also our behavior, and also can lead into conflict. Therefore, effectiveness of technology in communication entirely depends on how we use it. It's crucial to utilize technology responsibly and ethically, ensuring it complements rather replacing essential human elements in communication. And that's all. Thank you.
My topic is all about the evolution of communication, and there are 7 stages of evolution of communication. The first one is from analog to digital. This stage marks the transmission from traditional communication methods, for example, letters and telephones, to digital technologies. The second one is early digital communication tools. This stage encompasses the emergence of early personal computers, the internet, and the email, enabling faster and more widespread communications. The third one is video conferencing and virtual meetings. This stage highlights the development of technologies that allow for real-time visual and audio communication across distance, improving collaboration and accessibility. The fourth one is social media and online communities. This stage focuses on the rise of social media platforms and online forums, fostering the creation of large-scale virtual communities and enabling instant communication and information sharing. Number 5 is mobile communication. This refers to the widespread adoption of mobile phones and smartphones, facilitating constant connectivity and on-the-go communication. Number 6 is artificial intelligence and cloud-based collaboration. This stage involves the integration of artificial intelligence into communication tools, enabling more efficient and intelligent communication, alongside cloud-based platforms for seamless collaboration. The last one is virtual and augmented reality. This stage explores the potential of virtual and augmented reality technologies to revolutionize communication by creating immersive and interactive experiences.
Technology has made communication faster and more convenient. First, it increases connectivity. We can easily connect with people from other parts of the world. Second, it improves efficiency and speed. Messages can be sent and received instantly. Lastly, it provides accessibility. Communication tools are available on phones, laptops, and other devices, anytime and anywhere.
So good day everyone. Today I'll be discussing my parts in the group topic of technology and the communication. So here's my part is technology has significantly improved how we connect and communicate in our everyday life. So it also comes with certain disadvantages that we need to be aware of. So there are, if the technology has advantages, there is also disadvantages for the technologies. So here in our presentation, there is first reduced face-to-face interaction. So why it's reduced face-to-face interaction? As more people rely on texting, video calls, and emails, personal interactions are decreasing. So only people rely for the way the people to communicate with other that using text messages. So they debate the way of communicating through interaction or face-to-face interaction. Now, next one, the affects how we build strong, genuine relationships both personally and professionally. Now, second one is the miscommunication and misinterpretation. It is very common for communicating in virtual or not face-to-face communication. It can have misinterpretation rather for the in communicating your idea. So without tone of voice or body language, messages can often be misunderstood. So a simple text can be interpreted in many different ways, which can lead to confusion or conflict. So that is why miscommunication and misinterpretation is the drawbacks of using technology in communication. Third one is digital distraction and reduced productivity. So technology, especially smartphones and social media, can be very distracting, of course, no? The notifications and constant access to entertainment can reduce focus and productivity at work or school. So next one is privacy and security concerns. So using online communication tool exposes us to risks like hacking, data breaches, and misuse of personal information. It's important to be cautious with what we share in online. So next one, or the last drawbacks of technology in communication, is the mental health impacts. So why it affects mental health impacts? So spending too much on digital platforms can lead to issues like anxiety, depression, or feelings of isolation. So it's important to maintain a healthy balance between online and offline activities. So of course, in communicating in technology, you have to balance your way of using technology in communication. So in conclusion, while technology offers convenience and effectivity and efficiency in our everyday living, it is essential also to be mindful of these drawbacks, of these disadvantages, to use it in a healthy and responsible way. So that's my part, and thank you.
Good day everyone, I am Aldrin Amogas and today I am going to discuss the relational technology. Relational technology refers to the use of digital platforms and tools to facilitate social interactions, relationship, and communication between individuals and groups. This means that using technology, relational technology means using digital tools like social media, etc. to help people talk to each other, build relationships, and stay connected. It includes anything online that helps people communicate and interact with others.
Example of relational activities we have Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, and LinkedIn.
Self-presentation and impression management. This is how we control how others see us online. For instance, someone might only post happy or successful moments to look like they are always doing well. It's like choosing what version of yourself you want others to see. Next, identity performance and performativity. This means how we perform our identity online through our actions, like how we talk, what we post, or how we dress in photos, meaning our identity is not fixed. For example, someone might act jolly on TikTok, but in reality, they are actually shy.
Next is we have relational technology and identity formation. First, we have social networking and identity. As we all know that social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, or now X Instagram and TikTok are the places where people can show who they are online. These platforms help us share pictures, thoughts, and experiences, connects with family, friends, and even strangers, build a kind of online version of ourselves and how we want people to see us. So every time you post a photo, shares a story, or comment on something, you're helping shape your identity online, how others see and understands you on internet. Example, if you always post about food, people might start think you're foodie. If you share motivational quotes, they might see you as an inspiring person. Next is we have online communities and identities. Online communities are groups or spaces on the internet where people with similar identities come together. These can be forums, discussion groups, fan page, hobby clubs, or many more. When you join these kinds of groups, you can meet people who think like you or enjoy the same thing, feel like you can get support or advice, or feel more confident being yourself. Being part of these online communities can help you shape your identity, especially if you don't feel understood in real life. These groups can make you feel accepted and more comfortable showing yourself. Example of this is if you're shy in person but love to draw, joining an online art group can give you a space to share your work and feel proud of it. In short, social media helps you show who you are to the world. Online communities help you find people like you and feel good about who you are.
Now, let's focus on the impact of relational technology on identity. There are three major effects we should take note of. First, identity fragmentation and multiplicity. This refers to how a person can present multiple versions of themselves online. For example, we might act one way on Facebook with family and another way on Twitter or TikTok with friends. These different versions can lead to fragmented identities where it becomes harder to define who we truly are. Next is identity authentication and verification. This talks about how we prove our identity online. It includes things like login credentials, security checks, and even verification budgets on social media. While these systems help protect us, they also raise questions about privacy and how much of our identity is controlled by platforms. Lastly, community and belonging. Online spaces allow us to find communities where we feel accepted, whether it's groups based on interests, backgrounds, or beliefs. These communities shape our identity and give us a sense of belonging. However, it's also important to be careful about the influence of these groups may have.
Ways to protect your online identity. Number 1, use strong and unique passwords. Use a combination of mixed uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid common patterns or guessable information like your name, your birth date, or common words. Second, be cautious with personal information. Limit sharing. Only share personal information when it's necessary. Be cautious of requests for personal information, especially from unfamiliar sources. Number 3, regularly review privacy settings and update privacy settings on social media platforms, and stay up to date with changes to privacy policies and settings. Number 4, use a virtual private network or VPN. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic, making it harder for others to intercept. It also masks your IP address, making it harder for others to track your online activities. Number 5, monitor your online accounts. Regularly check accounts and credit card statements for suspicious activities. Set up alerts for unusual activities or transactions, and report suspicious activity to your bank or credit card company. Number 6, be wary of phishing scams. Be cautious of emails that ask for personal or financial information. Verify the source of emails or messages before responding, and avoid clicking on links from unfamiliar sources. Number 7, use secure websites. Ensure that the website uses HTTPS or Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure. Verify the website's authenticity and reputation. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities. And number 8, regularly update software, your operating system and software. Use antivirus software to protect against malware. And last but not least, number 9, practice safe browsing habits. Avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading attachments from unfamiliar sources. And regularly check your browser cache and cookies. So those 9 ways to protect your online identities, by following these tips, you can significantly reduce the risk of your online identity being compromised. That's all, and thank you for listening.